Good day! The sun is out, we're still in lockdown. Grab some paints and get ready to do some very meaty ochre painting. So I'm painting the cover of what will be my recipe book, and of course in true vintage thirsty style I've taken inspiration from recipe books of the 50s and the 60s, like these ones here. And yeah, I've just sketched out a rough design based on these images and you'll see how it unfolds. So I'm starting things off with my 60s woman with glossy black hair and perfectly applied makeup, who's also just baked a perfect cake. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to go for something like those traditional domestic goddess images, which is funny because that is so far from what I am in the kitchen. And there she is in all her domestic goddess glory. And of course this is her perfect cake that she's baked, although I must say it did turn out looking more like a jelly than a cake, but you know, she's a goddess, I'm sure whatever she made was delicious. I didn't really think too much logically about what was going on this kitchen table of hers, but you know, I just painted whatever I thought looked kind of cool, and then I just stopped when I couldn't be bothered painting anymore. So yeah, apologies if these jugs seem a bit random, but you know, they look cool, don't they? Kind of. I almost forgot about a plate for the cake. The perfect cake or jelly, whatever she's made. But yeah, right now it just looks like she's plonked it straight out on the table, but here's a plate. I like the idea of having a recipe book on the table, so it's like a recipe book on a recipe book. I don't really know. For some reason, I really wanted to add some leaves framing the bottom of the recipe book. It kind of made me think of herbs, like the woman could pick some herbs as she cooks, but also it made me think of the old Olympic sign with the leaves going round in a circle because, you know, cooking is an Olympic sport. And here's my best attempt at doing some calligraphy. It was definitely looking a bit rough and crusty, but I think I managed to neaten it up enough. You can be the judge of that. Also, this cute little spider decided to come join my paint party. I felt very at one with nature. I realise my calligraphy was a bit janky and maybe illegible, but what that says is Lorenzo's, because it's my nickname, and yeah, I thought it would look quite cool on the front cover of the recipe book. And here we have it, the finished cover. I know it's not the most amazing painting ever, but I really enjoyed doing it, and yeah, painting is just something really therapeutic, especially during this quite anxious time everyone's having. If you're watching this, I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and honestly, grab some paints. I recommend it. Okay, with that, I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.